Miss this one truth, and you miss the entire Bible. God's presence is life. I mean, that's not just an important concept. It's not a bonus feature or simply a comforting thought. I mean, it is everything. The fulfillment that we chase, the love, the joy, the purpose, it's all found in Him. He is the source of it all. And if we lose sight of that, we lose everything. But if we grasp it, everything changes. Psalm 16:11 says that you, God, make known to me the path of life. In your presence, there is fullness of joy. I mean, from the first page to the last, the Bible is a story about presence. That we were made to walk with God fully, freely, forever. Because you see, the Bible is not just a collection of random stories. It's one story leading to one reality, and that is God with us forever. It starts in a garden where humans walk with God face to face, and it ends with a universe that is filled with His presence. I mean, we're talking every corner renewed, every fracture healed, every shadow gone. However, in between those two images, we see a world that is ripped apart by separation. A humanity that is aching to get back what was lost. We need to be with Him again. I mean, that's why God pursued us. That's why Jesus came, not just to forgive us, but to bring us back to God. And this might sound strange, ultimate satisfaction through presence. The world has trained us to think of fulfillment coming through achievement or accumulation or experience. But the deepest moments of satisfaction, they don't come from what we do. They come from who we're with. I mean, I felt it the first time that I met my wife. She didn't have to say anything. Just being near her filled me with something that I didn't know was empty. The same thing when each of my kids was born. Before they had done anything for me, just their presence, it filled me with a joy that's otherworldly, inexplicable. And I bet you felt that too, a quiet walk with someone that you love, a hug that you didn't want to end, a nearness that said more than words ever could. And I just think if that kind of joy and fulfillment is possible with imperfect people, how much more with God who made us for Himself? The best things that you've tasted here on earth, they are just faint whispers of what it was meant to be. But we can look at the world and see that it's still groaning, that we are still groaning. Why? Because even in our best moments, we know it's not yet what it should be. I mean, deep down, we ache for a fullness of what was promised but has not yet become. That's why our eyes are fixed forward to what I believe Revelation 21:3 declares when it says, "Behold, the dwelling place of God is with humans. He will dwell with them, and they will be His people." That is where our story is headed. That's the promise that is pulling us through every shadow of life. And so today, I just want you to start here. Let that truth reshape your faith. Let it stir your hunger again. Let it spark your wonder, your imagination, your anticipation. Not just for what life can be right now, but what it will be forever. Because this is the point of it all, His presence. Not just knowing about God, but being with Him. So before you rush into your day, just pause. Invite Him to be near. Ask Him to make you aware of His presence. And don't forget this. His presence isn't just life-giving. His presence is life.